It's the Berry Comforting Paper Pumpkin Kit. And my favorite part about this kit is the adorable stamp. It's the bear stamp, and first thing I did was stamp this a bunch of times, color it different ways. So we'll be looking at that. First, we'll do things that actually came in the kit, and then we're gonna do all these extra fun things. So we'll get started. It is Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch. I always make the first cards, and look at these fun envelopes. You get lots of these for all of them. I first like to make what comes in the set. In the kit itself, you can make several of these cards, and aren't they just really cute? Look at the berries holding the flowers. So you get all these little cutouts and things. These are just, I just think they're just very cute. And so this, if I hadn't put these together, do you see how these kind of fit there? I can take, it's popped up, but you could put several different things in here, and they're holding them together, which is really fun. So I took these same pieces, first of all, and just made a different card for each. Here, I put them on a, teeter-totter. So like they're rocking back and forth, hooray. I also thought this could be a seasick card, and then it could be the one, get well soon. I was debating which word to put on this one, so I thought either one would work, but I thought that just looked pretty fun. And then I took the other half of this circle, which is from the kit, and put the bear that comes with the kit. And he's got a couple gifts. He's really got his arms loaded. Isn't this just so cute how they all hold things? And he's like standing on a little hill. And then I took the bear again. I just think these bears are just adorable. And put a heart behind, and this just kind of says it all. Just kind of has that whole little look going on. And now we'll do something totally different with these. First card we're making, there's no coloring because it's a polar bear. And we are going to make a polar bear card. So what I need here is some snow. See what I'm doing? I'm gonna put some snow and an igloo, which will be just perfect for a fun little winter card. Somebody, couldn't be me, didn't fold this one straight. Let me see, try to inch it over a little bit more. Yes, it would have been me. There is no one here to blame. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna put the igloo on. On my blog, you can see all of these cards, as a still. And then he's gonna be standing there, and I forgot to bring any dimensionals out, so I think we'll just set this one aside and finish it, because I thought he should be popped up. But I just thought, isn't that a fun? And of course the words here could be anything. I guess I should have white behind there, because you really wouldn't see through to the other side on an igloo. So see how I'm talking as I go through this and fixing my own cards. I'm gonna lower that. That probably just looks, because this is such a realistic card. Okay, so there is number one. The next one, I thought, this is what I thought of very first idea when I saw this. This is colored in with cinnamon cider and I think light sauce. I just used a bunch of different colors and then the lifter to put that together. Let's see if you can see what this is going to be when I start putting this. So we have a get well soon. I think we need a few of those to go around now. Really helps to glue that to my desk. Put that on, and then I'm going to put this on. And I cut out just around the arms. So I think he's just perfect for doing that. So look at this. Tim, what do you think? What do you think he is?
He's sleeping.
He's in bed. So let's get well soon. I thought. So for the pillow, you can see this is one of the front of the cards. So I just cut apart pieces, and then I just kind of freehand cut the pillow. And there he is. Just a fun little get well soon. This could also be a fun, like a slumber party kind of invitation. So that is the next card. Our next one I'm keeping very simple. And you'll see why. Okay, and this time I just took some smoky slate. Oh, I think it was light gray granite, one of those, and just did an outline around. You know, you don't need to color everything in. This way.
That's good.
And this is gonna be my card, and this is a card where it doesn't need to say a lot because you'll see. The message is, what would he be holding to make this special? Yeah, it's a money card. I'm gonna roll up my money here. I'm gonna stick it under his arm, and I would just put that on with a little glue dot so it's easy to come on. I'm not gonna put my extra glue on. I didn't come out here too prepared today. I cleared, oh, here's a glue dot. Said I cleared the decks for something else we did. And then, okay, so I'm just gonna put this on. Okay, anyone is going to be happy to get this card, especially who you choose to send this to. I mean, but isn't that fun? And I could put a glue dot under it. But I thought that's really a fun card. Okay, we're not going to mess with it. But the message is right there, okay? And it's hooray, of course. Next, this is just colored in the cinnamon cider blends. These are all done with blends. And this is a card that I thought would be fun. I think that kids would have fun doing this card. We're just going to create a little scene here, just out of bright colors. And I'm just cutting this because this is going to be grass. And I just gave it an uneven line. And this is going to be like bright morning sunshine. This is a very, very sunny day. This is just building a card. So I'm going to put that on. And then I very roughly cut a little water here, a little lake. But I think a real simple design like this just works so well with just having fun with it because it looks almost, he looks like a coloring book kind of paper pumpkin, paper bear to me. So then I'm going to put this, you are on my mind, you know, on this bright. And Tim, look at that. Tim even found some of these for me. He's the finder. So I'll put a couple of these. But you are on my mind. And it's this bright, sunny summer day just in our memories right now. But it's just a happy card to me. So that's pretty fun. Now the next one. Oh, this is... I had to do one out of the felting paper because I just thought, you know, bears are so, like stuffed bears anyway, are just very cuddly and soft. So this made me think of this. So on this one, it's another Get Well card. And because it's such an upside down world, we're actually using the plain side. The fancy side is going to be on the back. And I took another part of the fancy to put on right here. And then I'm going to put my fuzzy bear on here. And he's going to be holding the heart upside down. That's just the kind of... Did I do both or one? I just did one on this. Oh, this one. This is really...
Stained.
This is stained. This is, oh, look at it. And this whole thing is pretty stained, which is, but you know, it kind of fits the year. And then I was going to write inside paper hugs, you know. I mean, if I had better writing, I could have had Tim, you could have had, I was going to have write, maybe I'll have him do that for the photo on the thing. I was going to write paper hugs on here. My writing, you can't even read. But it just made me think of that, you know, it's all fuzzy and cuddly, but, you know, we're being from a distance. So get well soon from this fuzzy little bear. In this upside down world we have. Okay, next we did one in just in gray granite lightly, the two different shades. And then the color lifter, I just used that around anytime I wanted it to kind of be more of a watercolor look. And this is just going to be kind of a straightforward card. So here I'm taking No. I don't really think you could call this bear very masculine looking, but you know, if you wanted to do a card that was a little more, I'm using a plaid, because that just kind of fit this bear. So here's our little hooray. And yeah, I like these guys popped up. So I'll pop him up too. But isn't it fun how they're all colored differently? This could be a fun, you know, you could stamp up a bunch of these and have little kids color them too and then still make really cute cards out of them. But I just think that's just a very simple but very striking card. And then the last one, oh, Tim is writing the paper hugs on there. So good. So here's the last one. You know, it's fun to have one that is a get well soon, because in the paper pumpkin, because it just kind of fits this bear. And, you know, a lot of times we get a lot of happy birthdays and things. And if you get paper pumpkin, you are collecting all of these different stamp sets, and they have all these different words in them. So I think this is just a fun one to have. So this one's going to be just simple but really lovely. And this one's soft suede. And here again, I just love how you can take this arm. So see how he's going to be holding the flowers. Put the flower there. And we'll pop him up. And I think just that pop of color is all that's needed to make this a really fun. So I hope seeing this just gives you a bunch of other ideas of what you could do. But I just think he's really cute. Makes me think he's standing in a hospital doorway, actually, when you're bringing flowers to a room. I'm not sure, but which is something else we can't do right now. But I just love kind of the fun look of that. So just looking at all these cards. Oh, and Tim did the paper hugs. Okay, we have to leave this one laying down. Oh, and Tim finished the paper hugs. Do you see that?
I did it upside down.
Yes. Well, that totally fits. Besides, when it's upside down, I also call it's a shape card because it's a circle card. You got to turn, no, I have to turn it around to read it. So anyway, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ways that I colored the bear and turned them into other fun cards. And that is after you've used up your kit and made all the cards that come with that. So enjoy this fun stamp set.